following program is intended for mature audiences.
So this is the man that attacked R. Kelly. He looked dangerous. According to TMZ, R. Kelly's alleged attacker has identified himself and offered a bizarre reason behind the attack. Jeremiah Shan Farmer filed documents identifying himself as Kelly's assailant. Farmer said the government made me attack Kelly, but did not disclose why. He also noted that the attack was a way to expose government corruption. And by corruption, Farmer means the unjust judicial system. Kelly's attorney Steve Greenberg confirmed that Farmer is the man who attacked the singer. The United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Indiana lists Farmer as a member of the Latin Kings and landed in prison last year after a jury found him guilty of beating two men to death with a hammer in relation to a racketeering conspiracy. Ew. In a legal filing this week, an inmate at the Metropolitan Correctional Center claims he sneaked into R. Kelly's jail cell with every intention of attacking the singer. In the handwritten filing to the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals titled, "The Government Made Me Attack R. Kelly," Jeremiah Farmer said he was forced to beat the Grammy winner. Kelly was asleep in his cell at the downtown federal jail last Wednesday when he was attacked. Farmer wrote a motion to the appeals panel asking for an extension for filing his docking statements. He complained that the COVID-19 pandemic had made it so he could not use the library computer to make legal copies in a timely fashion and was denied legal copies of his motions by an attorney and a judge. He acted like he innocent. He also claimed that every attorney who had been assigned to him had been ineffective and conspired against him. Wait, so you mean to tell me you complaining because you can't file motions after you don't kill two innocent people and you indigent? Farmer, with nowhere else to turn for legal help, was forced to assault hip-hop R&B singer Robert Kelly in hopes of getting spotlight attention and world news notice to shed light on the government corruption, Farmer wrote. Then he writing this motion up, talking about himself in third party. He crazy. He continued, due to the most blatant government corruption in the Farmer's case and being in lockdown for R. Kelly protests, I physically beat Mr. Kelly in an attempt to shed media spotlight on Farmer's case to prove government corruption and helping Farmer's innocence to prevail. What? He think he innocent. Also included in the filing was a Bureau of Prisons incident report in which an employee said he was attempting to meet with Farmer at 9:45 a.m. Wednesday, August 26, when Farmer left the office despite being ordered to stay. Farmer then went to another section, which was not the one he is assigned to. And the employee followed him. The employee reported that he found Farmer on top of Kelly on the lower bunk in the cell and said Farmer appeared to be punching Kelly in the head and torso. Wait a minute. You followed him. You didn't try to stop him. You knew he was going somewhere where he didn't supposed to. So you supposed to stop him. But yet you followed him all the way in the cell with that man, watched him beat that man, and did nothing until it got intense and loud in the room. Then you pulled out some pepper spray acting like you doing your job. The employee ordered Farmer to stop attacking Kelly, and when Farmer did not respond, the employee stopped the assault using pepper spray. Following the attack, Kelly was moved to solitary confinement. Y'all, the employee is just as guilty as he is. He let it go on. He watched it happen. He followed him. He had the authority to stop him. But he followed him, watched it go down. And then when it got intense and loud in his cell, that's when he pulled out the pepper spray. R. Kelly's lawyers want to put the inmate who identified himself this week as the singer's jailhouse attacker on the witness stand in a hearing to determine whether anyone at the Chicago Metropolitan Correctional Center played a role in Kelly's assault. The man just said he followed him in the cell. The man just said he knew he was going in a section where he did not belong. This is bad. This is terrible. The employee not only needs to be fired, he needs to be arrested. Yeah, he needs to be arrested. He was in on it. He knew what was going to happen because I read another report that stated after the incident happened, when R. Kelly went to medical and Farmer went to medical, the doctors or the nurses or whatever told him you didn't really want to fight Mr. Kelly because if you did, you would have. And he's standing there looking at the doctor or the nurse saying, yeah, he did. Then they turned around and told him, go do it then. Then he went back looking for him again. It's like they just let him wander around doing whatever he wants, but he an inmate. This is terrible.